Let's go over our daily highs and lows. We have a little sell signal here. You can keep an eye on it on your computer. Oh, actually, let me go back to one screen because I had a double screen up for a one-on-one meeting I had yesterday. So we still have the PO3 trades right here with the 1 minute chart pulled up. We have the 5 minute pulled up right now. Let's do a quick daily high and low to readjust before market opens. So here's our low, basically near that pivot point. There's our high. Let me pull this up just a hair higher so we kind of get a gist of where we are. Okay, we have a nice little sell signal here. If you're in this, just make sure you're trailing, only because market opens in 5 minutes. You know how we usually rally up to one area and then we push back down in the opposite direction sometimes. We have this 23,500 area. It's kind of where this white line already is. This would be right here. We have a bunch of sellers sitting here near that stop loss. We did have, I think we had news at 8:30, so we're probably going to tap into those. Yeah, we had 8:30 news. So with that, this was 8:30, 8:35. So 8:30 high is right here. That would kind of match up with all those sellers sitting there, unless they move. Yeah, they're sitting at that area. So let's just keep an eye. Hello, good morning. Let's see what happens here. What's our 4 hour look like? 4 hour looking like cells. 1 hour. Oh no, we're gonna see. Let's see where we go. This would be the 4 hour high. Here we are, our last minute. ES and NQ are just sitting around at their highs. They ranged all night. Thing. So we'll see where they go. There's a 1 hour signal that I almost hit take profit too. I don't know. Market up is now open. So let's see. We're gonna go hit that take profit one. This is the 1 minute. So if you're watching both, you kind of will be able to see the 1 minute and 5 minute. Heading up to that level. Just waiting for a clear break. No, I'm not calling out any signals yet. We're still in 5 minute opening range. So yes, sometimes I do call out a signal right at market open. But today there was nothing. There's nothing that was like the perfect setup. So we're just waiting for the next setup to arrive. I figured we would tap into those highs. Yeah, that's a big 5 minute candle. Completely retracted the 4 hour. A 5 minute candle. Oh no, we could head up to these highs. What news do we have? We have 10 a.m. news. So kind of iffy if we do. Oh, look, Firestorm's sending out a signal around the same time. The 1 minute chart did have a buy signal. Yeah. You got this 550 up here, right at the pivot point that has a bunch of sellers. So you could have a reversal here. Completely came right back almost. Now, would I re-enter on a signal like this? I could if this candle closes here, I would re-enter for a sell. Just need to take out the news high, tap into the high of the day, now tap into the low. But we are kind of bullish on the daily, so we'll see. Sorry for the glare, guys. You got a bunch of sellers just sitting right here. I don't know what is 1,000 contracts for this area, but we might just see a pullback here. New 5-minute candle pull back to at least this area maybe and continue back down. What is going on? And then push back down again. We could have a little 5-minute candle hack here. Like you hit this 25, 10 area. That's my entry would be that 25, 10. Or 20, 23, 5, sorry. My goodness, what's wrong with my numbers today? Guess not. My internet is like glitching like crazy. All right, I need to turn off this because it keeps being annoying. It is vibrating. Yeah, it's a wild morning. A crazy candle. I don't know where we're going right now. I know we got 10 o'clock news. They moved it up higher to this level. To 30. Crazy. Crazy range. This level has a bunch of sellers. Sellers really want to push down here. Crazy. My internet's just being like all glitchy today. I have to keep like moving my charts over and over again. No, I want to see like a clean break out of this area. Clean break out of here. Before I would enter in for a sell. Because this just keeps wicking back. You have a line right there. Yeah, that's where I'm kind of looking for a clear solid break, which is actually the low of this candle, so it kind of lines up. A little crazy. New 5 minute candle. Be careful. Yeah, I have a feeling we're waiting for news. We're just super like undecided, just sitting around the same ranging area. Oh, my kids ruined my dress this morning. That's what I was looking at. They got blueberry syrup on me and I tried to clean it off and now it's stained the dress. So stuck with blueberries forever on this one. Yeah. I have a lot of memory dresses where it's just like full of stains from kids and greasy fingers and spill more blueberries, make it a pattern. Oh my goodness. I should. Get some incredible. It's amazing for stains. Send it to me, April. I got a bunch of kids with stained clothing. I'd like to get all the stains out. Oh. Yeah, I have something that takes out old blood. Oh my goodness. I use usually OxyClean. I know it's probably not the best stuff for you, but it's, in my opinion, probably a little bit better than bleach. Got a lot of sellers. It's like they're prepping for this 10 a.m. madness. You see them all on Bookmap just sitting around. This is why I love Bookmap. You can kind of see where like everyone's sitting in the market, what they're waiting for. 25 seconds. See what 10 a.m. brings. Yes, and um YM. I'm not used to calling it YM. I'm used to calling it US 30. Is it just me? What do we call it? US 30? Oh my goodness, NASDAQ. Does anybody know where to go? Probably not. NQ makes sense. ES makes kind of sense. Yeah, ES would make sense. But YM, what is it's US 30 or call it like Dow, but don't call it YM. What is YM? Uh, on TradingView, it should be at the top when you click on your account. It will drop down on your balances. Just click on your balance, it'll drop down and tell you on TradingView. Oh my goodness. NASDAQ. You're not giving me anything to work with today. We closed that 4-hour low. So I don't know why. I really don't know. I can't see your chart. I would say upload a screenshot inside of the indicators. See what's going on. Someone said I will never doubt Nitro again. Yeah, everybody in the Nitro chat, they were like, "Oh, we got buys, we got sells." I had some buys. I had some sells this morning. Are we moving down now? Let's see. I don't like how that's looking. This looks very like wicked out. I don't like wicks like that. Quick $600 profit. Did you get buys? I got sells this morning, and some of the people got buys. Those all hit take profit, and then the sells all hit take profit today. Someone said that's their first day of running Nitro today. They are very impressed because they made $1,672. I told you, I did not design this to be your basic bot. Take profit one if you re-entered hit. You got sells this morning? I got sells this morning. I just posted mine in the chat. Someone else said that they got their buys this morning. They made 50%. Another person said that they got buys this morning and they made $2,000. And then all the sellers played out too. So everybody won today. Take profits were hit. I don't, I didn't see anything good with this, guys. I really didn't. We love Nitro off today. It's okay. We're tapping into this pivot point down here. We got a sell signal in the 15-minute. 10-minute, do we got anything? Can you load just a little bit faster, computer? Thank you. We have a sell signal in the 10-minute, a little bit past the pivot point. New 5-minute signal. I don't know. I would like to see a pullback somewhere. Yeah, I run Nitro on a VPS. Always. We're getting a little pullback here. We'll see if we see a little pullback continuation action. Yeah, we tapped in the lows. We'll see where we go. Thank you, April. I will take a look at that. I just got your text messages. Ooh, what lot sizing do you use? Just start out with 0.01. That's where I have everybody start out in a demo account with 0.01. You get to see how it runs, see how it works. A lot of our clients have done that. Just a 0.01 lot sizing turned a $1,000 account into $5,000. I think the account's now at 5,000. Took a little loss today. We had one of our clients that took a small loss. A lot of it was recovered with a recovery trade that happened. Losses happen. As long as you keep your losses small, as small as you can keep them. Let's see. For nitro, $5,175 in 2.5 months of it just running completely on autopilot. Not shut off, not messed with, just left alone. All summer. Through all the craziness. Even the whole Israel thing and all of it. I'm talking about nitro. We're waiting for NASDAQ to come alive. I was expecting this candle to come down the last 2 minutes, but it didn't. So I don't know where we're gonna go. But this is another reason why you don't take a pullback continuation just blindly, because look at the start of a new 5-minute candle right here. It comes right back up. And if you were sitting above these highs, you could easily have your stop hit because you don't see that there's a new 5-minute candle starting. So then you're like, whoa, there's just all this pressure. And it's pressure because you didn't wait for the 5-minute candle to happen to make sure you're out of the way of this wick that could potentially come back and hit you. So that's one thing I talk about with the 5-minute candle hack is it helps you find those pullbacks and continuations on the 1-minute chart a lot better. Another guy came in. He came in the other day. His name is Walker. And he said that he doubled his trading account in 4 days of joining Nitro. He had a $425 account and now it's $497 profit. The account balance is now $919. I wasn't playing around when I created Nitro. See, this is why you don't take a pullback in continuation blindly. You have to have logical reason why we're going to pull back and continue back down with the trend. After this run, I think you will be the talk of the trading world. I don't know. I don't know. You know, I became the talk of the trading world with Odin at one point, and my competition got my old account shut down. We had an Instagram account with 36,000 followers. 36,000 followers. We had to start a new account. Now we're at 6,000 followers, but our competition got us shut down because we wouldn't sell out. So they reported us and they it went crazy. And then the scammers, yeah, true story. Scammers came about. It was insane. And I tried my hardest to make sure everything was stayed up and running. I collected everyone's emails, not to bother them, just to let them know, like, if anything were to happen, hey, we're still here. And they just went everywhere, wreaking havoc. I mean, I love the fact that people are liking Nitro and like using Odin and all this software that I created, but the scammers are crazy. And the competition, when they want to buy you out and you won't let them buy you out for their lowball offer and even their big offer, they just like will go insane and destroy you. It's like you better sell out or I wreck everything you got. Anyway, know how we were talking about that pullback continuation? That would have hit your stop loss because of that 5-minute candle. So you don't take blind pullbacks and continuations because you see a pullback and continuation. You take a pullback and continuation when it's clearly going with the trend and you clearly can see that we are pulling back and we are officially coming back down. This, if we close like around this area, I would venture to say that the next candle is going to be red. And that's when we're going back with the trend. And this could actually be a clear break for a little sell down to the pivot point. But we got a new 5-minute candle starting in 9 seconds. So do you get in now? No, you do not. You wait for the wick that is formed on the other side of the next 5-minute candle, the weakening to happen, and then the continuation back down this direction. See, we closed as a red candle. Now hold on. We got some buyers that want to be filled right here, which means it's gonna send a push back up. You would want to see a clear break like that. Wait for a little pullback. Hold on. I'm gonna enter for a little scalp. I caught 300 out of that. Just wait. Quick 200. So congratulations. I got 340 to 300. Oh, 340 to 400 with the trade copy around 10 accounts. It wants to push down. It's crazy. Sellers are pushing hard, trying to. A minute and 33 seconds. Let's see if the sellers could take over on this last minute, push us down. Crazy. You're welcome. You made $800 this morning? We did close outside the 15-minute opening range. I mean, this was basically those asking. This is the 15-minute opening range. We closed as a sell. Probably just doing a pullback. We do have a sell here on the 15-minute. Hit take profit 1. Take profit 2 is down here. You can get rid of this. Between Nitro and this session, you made $800 this morning. Congratulations. That's awesome. Crazy session today. Well, I think we might have a pullback continuation back down again. We have all those sellers up there. My goodness. Well, watch out for these levels up here. They just disappeared. Well then. Where'd ES go? Everything seems to be pushing back up again. Yeah, those 15-minute closes. I don't know, I might be out of here for the day. This is just slow. Got 11 seconds, and this 15-minute chart closing above. Right back into the opening range again. Boring day. I don't know if you can hear the cicadas, but they are heavily annoying. Heavily annoying today. I love cicadas. They sound like summer. They do. Except I hear them so much every single day when I go outside all day long. They're not like a nighttime thing. They're an all day thing where I am. So it's just like all day long, we're just like hearing them. This rattling sound. I think I'm gonna head out of here. It's a crappy day. So I will see you all tomorrow. It's NFP tomorrow. Who knows what that's gonna bring? We're just gonna play it out. But I will hop off of here, upload this on YouTube. I don't know what there is to upload. I mean, nothing really happened today. Guess it's a video on how to sit on your hands, basically. And see you all tomorrow. You're welcome. See you then.